And then some Roller Coaster Tycoon, depending on how far we get into and all that stuff. Welcome in. Tap those heart thumbs, all that good stuff. Live stream in Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh, how about that? Let us decant the tin, live and unchecked and untouched and unparalleled. And I'll show you the creme coin trick, which I show every stream that I play this one. Follow these instructions to do this trick. What up, Meg? Oh, I got duels. I got deuces coming in. Hold on, let me fix the Twitch chat. What's up, Barry? Let's see if it'll work with that delay. DK2, yep. What up, Dave? Hello, Jake. Thank you for the like. Don't touch the map. That's what you gotta avoid, touching the map. They lost Donkey Kong. Briar Thorns, thank you for the likes. Good to see you. I know this is your favorite. There it is. Casey Griffin, eat your heart out. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. YouTube and Twitch. And if you catch this vertically, let me know, too. If you're watching the shorts feed and it just showed up. The verdict's still out. I have no idea if the vertical is catching or not. Did YouTube chat freeze? No, we're still good. Absolutely love this one. Yes. I don't know. I don't know how I can remember that. Maybe it's your name or something. I'm in love with the first one, though. We got a Kong. We got to gather up these lives. We're going to need them. This one life attempt. Oh my god, Twyla. Grab yourself a nice smooth iced tea and relax. 16 and a half hour day, or 16 and a quarter. At least you're getting that money, honey. Getting that money. What up, Andrew? How you doing today? Took off the truck today, put the rest of the truck up on my own. That is honestly, that's such a amazing, it's amazing to have somebody in your workforce, like even in like the music industry and stuff, working with certain people, those go-getters are so appreciated. So busting your ass, I know it feels like maybe other people let you down or you're working twice as hard, but it's always appreciated. You good, Andrew? That's good to know. We got a Tangia dungeon afoot. If you're on Twitch right now, type in !join to get in that dungeon, collect some. We got new loot in there. There's new boss fights, new alerts. It's all the fun under the sun. Your ass cheek is feeling. I got a new ass cushion right now. Jason, hello. Good to see you. Who else did I miss rolling through here? Matt, welcome in. Why did that respawn him? That was weird. What up, Ali? Tacos. Best DK game. Is it 1 or is it 2? Is it 2 or 1? Camera 1, camera 2. What movie did I just quote? My wife would know this one. Ronald, thank you for the loud noises. What? It was definitely Wayne's World, yes. Congratulations! So Brian, good to see you. Where's Adam tonight? Adam is, he did mention, he made a post about it. He's still not feeling up to it, so once he's ready, he'll be back. Unless he had something come up. I can't remember what the post was, but I saw it earlier today. It's been a crazy day. I've been answering band emails all day. Thank you for the loud noises again. Appreciate that. Ronald dropping the loud noises. It's a daily occurrence here. We appreciate every second of it. Can I love Donkey Kong Country 2 more than Donkey Kong Country 1? Jared, you devil, how's it going? What up, Jeremy? Where are my sass devils at? I gotta make some new merch at some point when I can breathe. Maybe this winter we'll run a new line. I think Sass Devils deserves a shirt. I haven't made new merch in forever. I don't have an operating online store currently either. It's just I've been so fucking busy I haven't had time to even do the proper things. My favorite is Donkey Kong Country 1. I absolutely love it. I never seem to get sick of it. Donkey Kong 2 is good, though. You're always a sassy devil. You gotta cut off the Y, though. Do what I can. Thank you for keeping me entertained while I do after-hours work. Everyone's doing the OT this week. Anybody got big plans this weekend? Anyone in the Ironwood, Michigan area? Saturday, I will be driving to Upper Michigan to perform for the Gigabit County Fair. We're excited. We got a campsite. Try every week. Well, restaurants, yeah, that makes sense. It's a never-ending battle. Your mother-in-law lives there? Let's go. Tell her about the show. Got like a 4.5-hour drive to go play a gig and then drive back the next day. We're camping in the neighboring campground. It's always nice when you get to play a show and then sleep in a fucking hot-ass tent full of dudes. She keeps trying to get us to move up there. Well, hit the road. Let's go. Oh, shit. That's not good. I'd at least like to get to the swamp without dying. Hot stinky men in one tent? Oh god. Is that appealing to you? Who do I get to play with a little spoon with? Well, they're my tents, so I'm pretty sure I'll have my own tent, and the other two dudes can spoon each other, honestly. I could just bring one tent and we'd all squeeze in there, but I was like, nah, that's too much fucking... It's too much nutsack in the room, you know what I mean? I need some space. Andrew, how you doing today? The current band name is Smoke Road. You can find us on Facebook for our current band schedule. Yes, indeed, tents are cheap. I kind of laughed because our singer was like, yeah, I don't have a tent. I was like, well, go buy one for like 20 bucks at Walmart. And he just kind of like, he's such a frugal dude. He makes more money than I do. He couldn't buy a tent. I was like, you should have a single tent. You're here for Roller Coaster Tycoon? I hope I get to it, Allie. I know... I did kind of mention that if there's time, so... I kind of wanted to end the stream with some sweet fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon at the end. What up, Wahida? We're in lava land right now. We're talking about hot, sweaty dude ass. Who's ready to get hyped up? I'm in a damn good mood today. I don't know why. I think it's because tomorrow's Friday. I got a gig tomorrow in my hometown of Two Rivers. So that's super exciting. We're playing for a private, well, not a private birthday party, but a birthday party. And I think we're playing on a flatbed truck trailer, which is always interesting. Mamma mia! It's better than no stage at all, but it's, they can be a little precarious. Like, they're very narrow. Not the biggest fan of playing on flatbeds. But I played many of that. Jared is a cool cat. A cool feline. He's at least 47 degrees, Barry. 47 degrees! Baron meow. Flatbed. Dude, honestly, like, here's the real question. If you could find a big enough piece of flatbread, would you use it as a mattress? Are you streaming on any of the cool platforms? What do you mean, the cool platforms? I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Those are the... And the big surprise is the fucking only two that matter. Fucking raw! What the fuck is going on? Oh, no, we're a country cover band. I'm sorry, I didn't specify that. We just play. We don't do original stuff anymore. It's just country ripping, country rock. We play Limp Bizkit for shits, and we play, we're talking about learning a Nickelback song, but it's like 99% country. We play a Blink-182 song, too. You can hear such classics like Truck Bed by Hardy, The Way I Talk by Morgan Wallen, 55 songs of Luke Combs, one Jason Aldean tune. And I didn't know who any of these fucking people were until I started playing it. And the big surprise is the fucking bass is fucking raw! What the fuck is going on? Yeah, we covered the song Break Stuff. There's in the Secret Taco Society, there's a pretty sick video of us playing it in front of 7,000 people. Not to brag, but that's pretty fucking crazy. You fucking donkey! Everyone covers Break Stuff. Yeah, well, you know, it's a popular ass tune. But there is no other country band that covers it. That's gotta count for something, right? Luke Combs has 55 different songs? No, they're all the same song, but they're all different. They have different names. Like, I'm not even kidding. When I learned this shit, I was like, it's the same chord progression. Sounds like Brokeback Mountain. Smokestack Fountain. Wait, I want to go the other way. I'm trying to center my camera. I feel like I'm off center here. I'm out of alignment, guys. Once again, guys, tap those hearts if you haven't. Like the streams if you haven't, on YouTube especially. It does actually make a big difference to get early likes early in the stream. Everything depends on you guys pressing that button. I shit you not. That's all they care about. According to my research, that's the big one. I won't ever ask you guys for money, but I will ask for your thumbs. What up, Brittany Moody? Don't take my fingers, Jared. It's not a thumb isn't a finger. That's just a basic anatomy science. You'll give me your thumb? Oh, sweet Jesus. Give me that thumb! Woo! Dust you guys off a little bit. We're getting wet and wild here in the lava pits, a red hot ride. You had fun at Taekwondo today? Where did you take her? That was a terrible joke, by the way. Jared is the Donkey Kong master. Yes, I am the DK master. Tremble before me as I crumble through this DK. Short for Donkey Kong and not Dick. Jared is the Dong Master. Welcome to my stream, for I am the Dong Master. Any question you have about the Dong, I know its secrets. Bestow upon me your unknown, and you shall find enlightenment at the end of my... Never mind, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying about it.
The fucking boss is fucking raw.
Let's go! Twyla, resubbed 12 months. Twyla, thank you for that on the tier 1 for 12 months. Let's fucking go. That's on Twitch, by the way. Twyla also supports on YouTube. You are nuts. You don't have to double dip. I do appreciate it, but you absolutely don't have to. Hail to the mighty Dong Master. Welcome in, guys, to the Dong Master Stream 5000. I'm here to answer any Dong-related questions. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a master of the Dong. Miss Moisture indeed. Spirit fingers to Twyla. I'll have to call up Cherry quick. Cherry, can you give us some fingering? I love this fucking song, by the way. This is like an 80s montage song for, like, computer nerds putting together, like, the fucking ultimate trap to capture the bad ninjas. A very tropey plot from the 80s ninja science movies. You know I nailed that on the head, too, right? You know I'm fucking right. That's exactly what this is. Tonight you're having stuffed pizza. Chicago stuffed pizza sounds like a coma, but good lord. Also sounds fucking nutritious and delicious. Probably not that nutritious, but still delicious. Final Fantasy games. I've heard a lot of Final Fantasy music while from playing Mario ROM hacks. I keep thinking about playing a turn-based game, but like I really fear that it's just not gonna do what South Park Stick of Truth did for me. And you guys will be all bummed out and pissed off because I'll end up quitting it. Like, what is the best 2D RPG from back in the day that doesn't involve an insane amount of grinding or like over cumbersome fucking menus? Like, I need some insight on this. What do you guys think as far as turn-based RPGs that are not overwhelming? Like, they don't have 50 sub-genres for each magical spell and all that shit. How do Chicago's pizza taste? I've never had them. They're basically like stuffed pizzas, but the quality in Chicago for a stuffed pizza is so much better than what you typically get anywhere else. They're very saucy and cheesy and thick like a mustache of Chicago. Mario RPG? I played Mario RPG. I got lost pretty quickly into the game. Maybe I can do some studying. Barry says, let's go, chat randomly. What up, Marcus? what the fuck? Final Fantasy VI, Jake Hill suggests. Well, I really screwed the pooch on that one. I don't have the bananas for like a reference. And we're back to square one. Shining Force, never heard of that. Is 6 Final Fantasy 3 technically? Is that what I'm... Is that the one that was like, where you start in a dark environment? And there's like soldiers marching or some shit? There's like a huge cutscene in the beginning. John says Biff. A minor Biff. A Biff Tannen, if you will. Parasite Eve? Is that, but that's not turn-based, right? That'd be like an RE style? Or like a Silent Hill? Also a scary game. I've never tried them, so I know nothing about Parasite Eve. Seen the trailer and you're horrified? For which thing? Dang it, Jared missed my comment. I'm sorry, Brittany. Let's see if I can remedy this. I can't even find it. All right. So y'all see that movie Wicker trailer making the ladies want to fuck a basket? Wait, what? There's a movie where they sold the plot as, like, imagine Pitch Meeting got a hold of that. Be like, well, I want to make this movie where women just fuck the shit out of wicker. Wait, what? Yeah, like wicker chairs and baskets, they just lose their mind and gyrate all over it. We'll name it Wicker. That sounds like a really smart idea. We should make that movie. We should make that movie for sure. Watch the trailer, it's wild. We might have to end the stream watching that trailer. I'll do it on Twitch to avoid another slap. He's a handsome fellow though. The Wicker Man? I remember when Nicolas Cage got fucking burned alive. Alexander Skarsgård, though, so good. Is that the same guy that did Pennywise? Or am I thinking of a different Skarsgård? It sounds like a porn. I mean, a very, very high budget porn, if you ask me. Spared no expense. That's his brother? Oh. Oh, you piglet of shit. Come on. We got it. Tap those heart thumbs. Throw some emotes up in here. Apparently people, they can make movies of basket fucking. That makes the Green Day song Basket Case a whole nother, gives it a different meaning. We haven't died yet, but I do die in the swamp a lot on this game. I do perish a lot in the swamp on this one. We kind of ran the platforming gamut through this week. We played all my favorite platforming games. I almost played Zelda 1 today. What? What up, Jamal? Aaron, are you coming to the show tomorrow? Wicker Cornucopia, the real basket case. Is that what Fish shared? I swear there was a cornucopia thing he shared. Link's Awakening? We did beat Link's Awakening not that long ago. I finally played through that one, but I never played the OG Zelda. I played like the first dungeon on stream, and that's it. I never played the full game on stream. I don't know if I want to though, because it's gonna be a lot of gatekeepers coming in, probably being like, "Man, you suck at this game." It's like, yeah, I never play it. I started on A Link to the Past and Zelda 2 when I was a kid, around the same time frame too. So I have like a nostalgia boner for those specifically. Game was hard as fuck. I'm betting there after work. All right, fair enough. The fuck is that trailer? I don't know. Wicker Trials 5.0. To anybody sensitive to light seizures, this level's a little overbearing with the damn fish. I probably play worse stuff, but this is the one that bothers my eyes. So I always announce it when we get to here. You're gonna shoot darts? Why don't you join a dart league, Aaron? It's called Wicker. Wicker Trials HD from Skinamax. If you pause it just right, you can see a fuzzy boob. It's weird as fuck. I'm gonna watch it later. I'm gonna try to remember. Remind me to watch Wicker, the movie trailer, on Twitch at the end. I can't do it on YouTube for risk of more shutdown threats and whatnot. All the more reason to follow on Twitch and YouTube. Get the best of both worlds. That basket thing you've mentioned earlier has got to be the silliest concept I've ever heard of. No, there's worse concepts. Let's, what are the worst movies ever made? Like the worst plots in movies that were actually kind of popular. Can we think of any movies that fit that description? Like they were actually popular, but they were dumb movies. Objectively dumb, I guess. Laser Mission? I don't know what Laser Mission is. I wish I did, though. I'm glad you're excited for that. When I turned my Switch on, the last game I was playing was Sunshine, and it saved exactly where we were, stuck in the water, when I rage quit. Shit. Oh, we're alright. Musicals can count, sure. Anything Will Ferrell is dumb but amazing. There's a lot of Will Ferrell movies I don't like. Like, it was okay, but the one with John Heder or whatever, what is that called? Blades of Glory? It's not a very good movie. But maybe some of you think that's your favorite movie. Blades of Glory was hilarious. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so subjective, this conversation. No, I like that movie. I like the movie Superbad a lot. You could argue that the plot line in that one's pretty bad. Thank you for redeeming that like, J-Rod. Gets people going. Loved Elf and Blades of Glory, and Jared is wrong. I didn't say Elf was bad. I think Elf is a decent Christmas movie that everyone loves. It was a weird pick for Will Ferrell, but, you know, if he was happy with it, so be it. What up, Jason? I'm gonna say right now, be really careful if you are gonna stay in an Airbnb from experience. I had an Airbnb freaking cancel on me a week before we were supposed to be there, and I was like, I have a full bachelor party fucking set ready to go, and now I have to find other accommodations. It was awful. If you think about Titanic, the Rose storyline is pretty awful. She kills him. She kills Jack. And then she just throws his fucking Ruby away. She could have found out his, like, parents or poor family or anybody associated with him and, like, given him a fortune to start off in America with. But instead, she held on to it, didn't tell anybody, and then that freaking old cream corn just freaking dropped it into the ocean with a sadistic smile at the end of the movie. She was a murderer. She was a fucking murderer. I don't give a shit how hot and bothered that scene was in the car. Shit. I need backup here. I'm a little nervous now. Yeah, didn't Mythbusters prove that they both would have fit right on there? Such horse shit. He was annoying, best part. Company of Wolves. It's weird and terrible. I think for me it's oh, thought I didn't make the jump. I don't know. I'm trying to think of... Me and my wife have watched a lot of really bad movies that we were just like, what the fuck was that? But now, of course, you can't think of them because they're so bad you tried to get them out of your mind. We got the Kyle Gass, that's all that matters. That sucks, Jason. Good luck with that. Hopefully they get it straightened out. Jenny is pretty bad too. Jenny from Forrest Gump. I think her role was fine. Like, she was meant to be a character you didn't really like, you know what I mean? Like, she always made the wrong decisions, and... As far as the actress goes for that, I thought she did fine in that movie. I never once thought, like... Just because I don't like a character in a movie doesn't mean I don't like the movie or the character, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, what is the argument there? She should have stayed with Forrest? That was never a realistic option, you know what I mean? As sad as that is. Being married to Forrest Gump would mean you're a millionaire, but you have to live with Forrest Gump. Which is great if you have a big yard to mow. Or am I mixing that up with Waterboy? Fuck. Did Forrest Gump mow lawns too? Am I putting those together and they weren't? Now I'm questioning it. Yeah, she was a super traumatized, yeah, very in-depth character. Like, Jen was dumb. She should have married Forrest. Really? Think so? Waterboy was great. He mowed lawns in the stadium. Okay. Are we sure we're not mixing that up? Because like I remember that, but maybe that's one of those Ryan Gosling fucking things or whatever. No, that's not what that's called. What is that called when something happened but it's not the truth? Like the Berenstain Bears? Mandela effect. Yeah, not the Ryan Gosling effect, the Mandela effect. I got that totally wrong. All right, Briar Thorns, the reason you're here. For Briar Thorns. How the hell do I get out of here? The brambles. Mini vanilla effect? Yes. You love the music in this game? The composer did a hell of a job with this one, that's for damn sure. How is the game? Is the game volume a little too hot or is it good? You guys good with it? Feels a little hot in my ears, but not too bad. I suppose if the music's good, it's worth having up a little bit. It's fine, all good, all right. He's a wise man. Get it? Because his name is... That comment made me do something dumb. He never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. Snox, what's going on? This might be the single best 16-bit song ever made. Oh man, I don't know. Possibly. The good news is we haven't died and we made it through the swamp. Well, minus this boss fight, which can kill me sometimes. Yes, this is how you remind me of what I really am. Yo, how you doing, brother? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Fuck. Almost got hit. Fuck! Is that the last hit? It's not. Oh my god, we almost died. Woo! Tap those hearts, guys. Let's go. I can see them fluttering when you actually do it. YouTube chat's got to tap those hearts. Tap them vigorously, aggressively, contagiously. Oh, there they flutter. There they flutter. Feeling the joy and love. Thank you, guys. Can we make it through the beehive madness? And survive? Will we get a no death on DK2? Could it actually happen? What's the meaning of life? To master the dong. That's it. Male or female makes no difference. You must master the dong. That is life. Chris says the meaning of life is 42. It's like a new Jim Carrey spin-off movie. I know there's a spider. I don't care. I don't like the spider. Been in out chat. I got shit going on at the moment. It's all good, Amanda. You guys are you all have your own lives. I never get upset when people miss streams or any of that stuff. You'll never hear me whining about that. Hitchhiker's Guide? As a bad movie or a good movie, Chris? Crush your enemies. See them. Wait, what? Driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of the one. Wait, what? What did I ask? I forget now. To rule the. You don't have a life? Dead Zone, thank you for the jewels yesterday, too. Like I said, they always come in like a day late and $1 short. I don't know why. Appreciate it. Conan the Barbarian quote. That's pretty hot. Ah, shit, dude. That was close. All right, 1B level down. 1B down, so many more to go. I got you playing on the TV. Just chat has been in and out. Is chat not working or? Like, okay. I don't know. If you guys ever have any issues with chat, just remember between the two platforms, hopefully one of them works. Well, shit. Not off to a great start, are we? For the roller coaster ride. Come on, give me a buddy, please. I'm gonna try not to biff. All right, we're back in control. Kicked your anus? I always liked these as a kid. They were like my favorite. But the race one used to be hell, though. That one is not so fun. We got it. Thank you for the 1 million bits. I appreciate it. I can retire now. One banana. 69 to 70. So it looks fun, but also looks hard. What up, Lindsay? Bramble Scramble. Oh boy, more of this shit. I feel like all the Bramble levels belong at the end of the game. This one's not the worst. I'll take this over endless cannon shots. Oh my god, come on. No. I needed that extra guy really bad. The capstone of your skills, to be honest. What up, Hank? I'm a big roller coaster nerd. Actually, I wonder if that level helped. Honestly, I specifically remember playing that and like loving the idea of being on roller coasters because of that level. And then when I was very little, my dad finally took me on a roller coaster. It scared the shit out of me. And it wasn't until I was a little bit older that I appreciated roller coasters a lot. I had a weird, like, fear of them for a while. I think it was, I don't like heights that much. The Zip and Pippin, Elvis's favorite ride, guys. You should have rode the Pippin. Oh, it wasn't open when you were here, I don't think. Jared equals sexy man meat. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. I was never on a roller coaster before. It's an interesting experience. Nice callback. What the? I swear to God, I hit her little hair to twirl and it didn't do anything. This is not good. This is good though. Give me some backup here. Shit. God damn it. Fuck! God. There goes the first death. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do for a perfect run there. You know, getting to World 4 without dying a single time, it's fine. I'm not that upset about it. This is a hard ass. This is way more difficult than Donkey Kong 1.
Skill issue. Skill issue.
Am I the most skilled in my group? Of my group of friends, yes.
Skill
In my group of streamer friends, hell no. That title goes to plenty others before me. DK2 is pretty tough.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring.
Have your laughs, guys. Have your laughs. See, I'm good at platformers. I'm not very good at like Castlevania style games or Metroidvania style games at all. I've beaten Zelda 2. I did it once legitly and I will never do it again. But I'll play the second playthrough part. The Switch has that actually. If you have the Nintendo Switch, they have that Zelda 2 in there on the NES library with the SP in front of the second playthrough. It basically starts you with like all high stats. It makes the game very tolerable. And like if you have it, you should play it that way first. Top 10 tech Super Bowl player in the world, but not #1 in my apartment complex. Hank, that's actually awesome. Do you play as the Raiders? What's your secret? And Castlevania. Yeah. I'm alright at Zelda, I'm alright at Mario, Donkey Kong. Pilot Wings. I'm not that bad at Pilot Wings randomly. That's kind of that's a weird game to call out, like, yeah, I'm pretty good at Pilot Wings. And everyone's like, what the fuck is Pilot Wings? Well, it's a game, alright? And it's not easy. We got the quicksand out of the way. That's the main thing. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna start playing Top Gun on stream and land the fucking plane. How about that? Yeah. I'm not that bad at Flight Sim. Come on. Like, I actually set the settings to realistic as best as I can. That's like one of the only games I play on hard mode. And landing the plane isn't easy, but I have survived. We have survived plenty of flights where I don't think that's deserved. I resent that. I feel like I'm pretty damn good, all things considered. Going to ask doing retro requests so I could request Top Gun. You're a champ at PS1 Real Fishing. I don't think we ever catch anything, do we? Yes, I land more planes than I crash. No, is that a good statistic?
You know what? Cry about it.
I actually don't want that cannonball there. I'm not gonna cry about it. Thank you, AQ, for that, by the way. What the fuck was that? They really want you to use the frickin' in-between here. We already died once, so that's already over. What was the hardest game you ever beaten? Zelda 2. Zelda 2, hands down, was the hardest game I ever beaten. I don't know if I consider it still the hardest game, but the way I played it and how I had to do it, that was a very tough gaming experience. Game championship with between the two best or worst teams depending on matchup calls. Do you stream this stuff at all, Hank? Should Call of the Wild Angler? Maybe someday we can do that. I don't know if I don't like fishing games as much as I like hunting games. And Call of the Wild, honestly, I'm not half bad at that game either. I'm terrible with the menus in it, but as far as like... I know a lot of people that are hunters that have gotten that game and they'd never find any animals, period. New Halo was the hardest. I'm trying to think what other games were exceptionally hard that we got through. The ending of Minish Cap is actually pretty hellacious. That's one of the hardest endings to any Zelda game I've ever played. You do occasionally. It's fairly fun to watch tournament stream. I would imagine so. Please don't hit me. Okay. It's just out of frame. Shit. Now I'm craving honey. The subliminal advertisement for local honey. I feel like the biggest trick for getting good at Donkey Kong, and this you could probably say this about any game, is like I played these games so much as a kid that I think I've memorized most of the enemies' movements, so it's very easy for me to predict. But if I was coming into this fresh, it would take a while. Hank, thank you so much for that follow. Can we give Hank a hell yeah? Welcome in.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Appreciate that very much. You want Honey Nut Cheerios? It's a solid want. If anybody followed on YouTube and there was no notification on screen, just let me know, because YouTube's really weird with the, depending on your settings. If you have any private settings, they don't do public alerts or announcements for shit. What up, FJ? Once you get the physics down, things get a lot easier too. A little bit, yeah. Tropical Freeze is the hardest Donkey Kong game. I've never played it. I don't know why I've never played that one either. If there are any other wrestling nerds out there, maybe they can appreciate... Oh shit, sorry. I'm trying to stay on top of comments and not die. Hold on. Let me get through this. I'll catch up on comments 1 second. This is a tough-ass boss. But I made it look so easy. Okay, Hake says, if there's any other wrestling nerds out there, maybe they can appreciate that I wrestled a Brutus Beefcake match once in like 2010 or so. You wrestled a Brutus? You wrestled him? Or no, you reffed. I'm sorry, you reffed. I read that so badly. I'm so sorry. You reffed a Brutus the Barber Beefcake match in like 2010. Hank, that is awesome. Ronald, are you still here? Were you a wrestler back in the day too? Let's go. That's awesome. No, you're good. You're good. I can't read. It's a great combination for streaming. Yes, I was, and that is awesome. I figured that. Yeah, we got a lot of wrestling fans here. My good friend Funblender, who streams, has his own wrestling league on stream with a ton of followers that all wrestle each other in 2K or whatever the latest version of that is. Wrestle. I wish there was a level skip. I do like Donkey Kong Country 2, but I think that the ghost area is my least favorite. I'll watch SummerSlam. I don't stay on top of the current wrestling stuff too much, so I did not. My brother has a friend who wrestles. Hell yeah. Oh, I was a wrestler too in high school, but not a WWF wrestler like I wanted to be. I'm glad you're having a blast. That's awesome. Woo! SummerSlam wasn't so bad this year, but they need to do better. Was SummerSlam full of advertisements, like non-stop advertisements? Because the last thing I tried to watch on Netflix with wrestling, I just felt like it was 75% ads and 25% talking and less than 1% of actual wrestling. That's been my opinion about wrestling for the last couple of years. Sklorf pigeons. Dude, I love Sklorf. Good callback. Whatever happened to Sklorf? Is he still around? The hen hound himself. Raw is horrible these days. I can't look away. He's taking a sabbatical. Did you say Triple H has a daughter that's wrestling now? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm learning all sorts of new shit today. Unless I read that wrong. Entirely possible. Probably more likely the truth. We got Kong on top of it? Come on. I just had a perfect run on the freaking Ghost Run. Let's go. Rey Mysterio's daughter is debuting soon. Nice. One summer, my brother watched King of the Ring, and we saw our neighbor in the front row. I feel like that happens when you travel sometimes. You'll find people like from your hometown or like I remember going to like Six Flags and like being in line next to like friends of mine that we didn't plan to go there at the same time. A lot of roller coaster talk tonight. I hate this level, by the way. Fucking hate it. I don't do well on wind, ice, or anything other than just straightforward platforming. Six Flags Great America. I'm from Wisconsin. I live just south of Green Bay. Shit! If you couldn't tell from my South Canadian accent. I knew I fucked that up. It's fine. We already got a couple deaths on here. More practice for future no-death runs. I was RIP Ara. We worked in portrait. Well, that is also amazing. Oh my god, the wind, dude. I hate this. You hate Animal Antics? Oh, we played Animal Antics 1. Animal Antics is the only level in this entire game that I can't legitly beat yet. I can beat every extra level, every level just fine without dying. Even though I'm dying here quite a bit. I haven't played DK2 in a while though, that's my excuse, I guess. Anyway, what was I saying? Once and that's enough. Yeah, Animal Antics is that's a whole nother level of hell right there. If you don't know what we're talking about, just look up a YouTube video playthrough of it. It's unreal. It's a pita. It's a pita cake. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wasn't bad in WFA, actually. It was hilarious. It's kind of funny when you go back and like watch interviews about Chris Jericho talking shit about bands in like early 2000s. He was talking about his band Fozzy. He's like, yeah, we play like real difficult music and like, you know, we bring back power rock and fuck all this new music of today. And they are totally writing the butt rock nowadays that he used to make fun of years ago. Which, it's fine, I don't mind it. But it's just funny, like, Judas is, that's a butt rock song if I've ever heard one. Pain in the ass, Squawks is the hardest part. Eh. He's much more functional in this one than he is in 3, I'll tell you that. Squawks in Donkey Kong 3 is just useless. The level design in 3 is also a very frustrating experience. I didn't like that reset of Animal Antics. I mean, I've beaten Animal Antics once and that's enough. Squawks is the hardest part of Animal. Yeah, because of the wind and all the brambles you gotta fly around. That's the part that killed me. You have to like reverse your thinking on that one. It's real backwards. Ah, fuck it. I'm fine. If you beat all 3 of the games is my least favorite. Having beat all 3 of these games, 3 is my least favorite. Yeah, that's pretty universal. Very rarely do I hear anybody in chat ever say that Donkey Kong Country 3 is their favorite. And this is my least liked level in the entire game. Why, you ask? Because they make you play as a spider for like an hour. And it sucks. You think it looks the best? I don't even know. Was there a reverse control on this game as well as DK3? No, but I feel like the Squawks part in Animal Antics is like, you gotta use reverse thinking to make it work. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the YouTube live stream yet, please consider doing so. It does actually make a huge difference. I know I'm asking a lot by backing out. If you're seeing it vertically, you just gotta tap the screen. Has anybody seen this vertically? Where the gameplay is above my head? I'm still wondering if that's actually working or not. I think it is, but I don't know for sure. Figured out I could pick up where the web stopped. Oh, you son of a bitch. You don't think DK3 is that great? It's not a bad... We talked about this yesterday when I was playing Donkey Kong 1. I don't think Donkey Kong Country 3 is a bad game by any stretch. It's just not as good as 1 and 2. Well, fuck me. All right. What's up, Ben? How you doing? That didn't help. They probably rushed development because of that, too. Yeah, I don't mind Mario 2, and Zelda 2 I actually like more than Zelda 1. Which I know everyone throws. If I got better at Zelda 1, maybe I'd appreciate more, but every time I play Zelda 1, I really get my ass handed to me. I definitely have skill issues on that one. Fuck, dude. At least we have rewind, so we don't have to worry about this one too much. So the one is cool with the Doom mode. That's such a cool hack to be able to play that in first person, honestly. Agree with that, Tacos. Truthfully, I like DK 1 and 2 better. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that you appreciate it. What I do. Getting silly with the retro. I do want to play some Roller Coaster Tycoon after this, so. Were you ever on the Iron Wolf or Shockwave before they got torn down? I absolutely was. The Shockwave was the first roller coaster I ever rode. Instant headaches on that one. Hank, are you close in the area? Is that why you asked? Are you Chicago or Illinois area? You're in Green Bay? No shit. How did I miss that before? Well, we're playing in Green... My cover band is playing in Green Bay soon. We got a bunch of Green Bay dates. We're playing at Titletown Thursday Market in 2 weeks. I think it's the night market or something for Titletown. Shit, I screwed that up. What do I do if I... Okay, well, sorry I have to rewind on a boss fight. Time is a wasting. I gotta be quick. Tecmo Super Bowl gamer name. I'm going to Zip and Pippin to wait for my laundry to dry. I wrote it earlier this year on a bachelor party trip. Good old Elvis's ride. Sometimes when somebody's that close to here, I always assume like, oh, maybe they know me and they're trolling me right now. But I don't know anybody named Hank. Save state is rad. It's just the Switch 2 rewinds are quite handy. They save your ass sometimes. We had a pretty good run, but I don't want to waste time rewinding and going back for reasons. How long before people forget who Elvis is? Oh man, another 30 years. It's large enough to go on Shockwave for like 2 years before it tore down. I went to California to get closest thing. I'll tell you what, it was not a great ride. Like instant headaches. It was a rough one. Iron Wolf was also very rough. Wait, is there a backup down here? Yep. Who is Hank? It's a mystery. We should, Stephen Watts. We really should. That was fun as hell to do that with Nick. Oh, come on. What up, Al? How you doing? Big regret. Oh, I just go down and hit it. Jared, any fun plans this weekend besides the show? Well, I got, yeah. What up, Bailey? Welcome back. Tomorrow I got a show in my hometown in Two Rivers, and we got to drive up to Ironwood, Michigan for the Gigabit County Fair. So my weekend is pretty much like play a show, sleep, travel, play a show, sleep, drive back home, and then spend a little bit of time with the family on Sunday afternoon. I'm dying a lot. You have a baptism this weekend? This is like a reverse Squawk Fall level. Sounds horrible. Ah, it'll be fun. We're gonna make some money. I do get paid well for the band, so it makes up for a lot of the travel and hardships on the family. Back, y'all. I have to take a shower. Let's go. Get rid of the stink. It's your nephew? I've never gotten baptized. I don't think, anyway. Tell me about a show in Green Bay another weekend. This weekend, I'll fail to defend my technical title. No, it's in 2 weeks. Like on a Thursday is our next Green Bay show. Otherwise, we play at the Sardine Can a lot, too. On Wednesday night, market nights. But I think our next Green Bay show is Titletown Brewery Night Fest or whatever on a Thursday. It's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, actually. For those of you that don't know, when we play for Titletown, we actually get a check made out to us from the Green Bay Packers. It's kind of wild. God damn it, man. I've died so many times. I apologize for the rewinds. I'm just trying to hurry up so I can play some Roller Coaster Tycoon. I am capable of beating these levels without it, but it does save a lot of time. Oh, we don't do baby baptisms? They don't do baby baptisms anymore? I figure that'd be the easiest thing, that'd be less traumatizing. Alright, we're almost to the end of this bad boy. No one cares about rewind. Some purists do, be like, oh, you suck, because it's like, no, it's just, it's time saver. This was my first playthrough, and I wanted to do it legit. I could do it. I know you guys don't care, though, and that makes me happy. Makes me oh so happy. You know, that was horse shit. I couldn't see it coming, therefore it doesn't count. That's just science. Who's gonna stick around for the late night, Roller Coaster Tycoon? Should be able to make that show. If I remember, I got laid off, which sucked until I realized I could get paid off. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's a country rock cover band, though, Hank. I don't know what kind of music you're into, but... It's just, I don't have a lot of people locally that I know. Out of all my followers, I think there's like maybe 5 people here that are local. Oh. It'd be cool to pick your brain on some sweet stats for Tecmo Bowl. I've always just played as the Raiders and still get my ass kicked. Even though, like, Bo Jackson's, like, undefeatable. Love me some Roller Coaster Typhoon. I don't know, like, I know some of you guys appreciate it for sure, but, like, I very rarely have ever seen a spike in viewership for playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. But also, playing games that you want to play and not worry about algorithm is kind of a nice release, too. Like, just not being stuck playing only games that generate any kind of traction or what have you. Come on, baby, let's climb. It's a fun game to play around with. Yeah, I'm kind of like... I just like making roller coasters on it, honestly. And I have it on the Switch now. And it makes me happy. I'm happy. These last couple levels are so long. Raiders have terrible QBs. Why are 49ers trying to Bills outrank them? We gotta play some John Madden 94. That's where it's at. I always played Tecmo Bowl, the Super Nintendo version. Makes me happy is all that matters, dude. Makes you happy, yes. Well, there's a lot of things that make me happy. This game generally makes me happy. It's a good game. I do play it a lot. No, I read that as you. I read it wrong the first time. How about another run on that Kaiser level? No, I'm good on that. Crazy Beat! Thank you so much.
For everyone, it's Ebenezer Scrooge!
Coming in with that crazy super chat. Thank you very much. A cooked goose for everybody. Everyone tap some love on Crazy's drop there. $10 super chat coming in. I really appreciate it. You can give it a like by a simple touch. I love Hot Rod. It's a great movie. There's a dumb movie that I like. Hot Rod. Soul of an Eagle. He is definitely the choice of champions. This is the longest level of my life. It just never ends. I don't know if we're the best channel ever, but I certainly have a lot of fun doing this, and thank you to all, yeah. I did take a little break from it for a bit. It was a good break. I think that's important to do that. Pools are perfect for putting water in. It's true. They're also perfect for putting wrestling. Allegedly. I missed the end. The Snake and the Rising. Yeah, that one's after this one, I do believe. That's the next level. Tower of Terror, or whatever it's called. We got a Tangia dungeon on Twitch. If you're on Twitch right now, type an ! join to get in the crazy dungeon raiders. Only 12 people may enter, but endless possibilities await you. You gotta be quick. And if you're not following on Twitch, make sure you follow on Twitch and YouTube for better notifications and staying on top of everything. Good luck, Raiders. Shit. Shit! Sorry, we got to the halfway point and I didn't dive. Well, Jesus. It's alright. Still got through. That was Joe starting that dungeon off. You don't have to pay a dime to get in the dungeon, guys. Just remember that for next time. ! Join. You can join in there for free. Somebody else sets it off. You can just go right in. Oh, this isn't the snake level. It's the next one after this. I always forget how long this game is. Who is smarter, Dixie from DKC or Dixie from TNA? I would assume Dixie from TNA. Because she's a human. I'm assuming. I actually have no idea who that is. Somebody got some sweet loot. That's what it's all about.
That's it? Yeah, that's the melody of Funky Town.
We got gifted memberships coming in from Chris, guys. Let's go. I'll get these alerts going through and then I'll call them out. Chris, thank you so much for that.
Hello, would you like to buy some steamed beans?
Guys, make sure you give Chris a hell yeah in the chats. Very generous. Very generous.
That's it? Yeah, that's the melody of Funky Town.
Not seeing enough green names over here.
I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks.
Well, thank you, Chris.
I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks.
Can I get these called out now appropriately? Chris has gifted memberships to Big Orange Grizz, also to Luis, the White Boy, Light 6148, and Michael Wallace. Let's go. Everybody give Chris a hell yeah in the chats, please. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
You know, actually,
I said give me a hell yeah!
I don't want to cut this off, but I know what Chris really wants and what he's earned.
Let us decant the tin.
There it is.
Ooh.
Ooh. You know that's what you wanted. I know that's what you desired. Oh god. Can of sardines. I think this level's almost done. It's very long. That guy takes lives away. And there's a DK coin back there, and I always forget that. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Here it is, the tower, toxic tower, or whatever it is. The level everyone fears and hates. We'll get through this in a very timely manner. The bananas show you the way. Oh god, hitbox. We're making excellent time, so I'm not even remotely worried. Took it 20 times. Yeah, this one's rough. The snake is not the best buddy. The squawks part isn't too bad. Oh, that's all right. Do we have a backup anywhere, or do I gotta use a rewind after this great clean run? No, we're good. We're good. I made Tower of Power my bitch. Tap those hearts, guys. Throw some confetti in the mix. I don't care what you do. Let's just frickin' go. I'm getting hyped up. I'm getting hyped up real bad. Why isn't the... I didn't have that on that whole time? Holy shit. We're getting fired up now. Jamal, have a great night. Take care. Paradiddle Pete, welcome in. Damn, dude, that was like one of the hardest levels. It's good to see you. Right, left, left, right, right. No, I fucked that up. Right, left, left, right, left. No, fuck. That pair right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Got it. Paradiddle. Yeah, the GBA does. I remember we streamed that once. We did the GBA versions, and I was like, what is going on? There was like added bosses, and the difficulty was ridiculously higher. Nailed it. I always fuck this jump up. God damn it. It's like Dixie can't jump high enough or something. You guys want to see a little secret? Alex, you out of here too? shit! Was expecting that to happen. That could screw up this entire run. I don't think there's any backups. You only get the one. Fuck! I'm sorry. I don't want to rewind, but I'm going to for time's sake. I can't believe I touched that B. We're right at the end. Oh, God. It would have been cooler, Paradiddle, if I didn't fuck it up. Never seen someone do that? I think we found that on accident on stream one time. It was just like... I'm not even exactly sure when I started doing that. Like, I overshot it one time and like it just shot me up there. I was like, oh, well, that's nice. DK2 is a lot harder than 1. I think it was... the difficulty spike is significant. So if it threw you off, it makes sense. Is it the better game? It depends. I just can't believe I died on one little bee. I got up all the shit we went through. You struggle with DK1? That's interesting. Oh, God, I screwed up the rope. Okay, we're fine. I screwed up my order. I always go underneath those ones. We should be able to get another Diddy anyway in a second here. If I can just stay alive. He's gonna do doubles now. All right, come on, drop, Diddy, please. They were very forgiving in this one to allow you to get frickin'... That's why you want to have Dixie at the end. We're almost there. Sub tier 1. Did you do another 5? Oh, you gifted one to Hank. Let's go. Guys, make sure you thank Chris for being incredibly generous. Let's go. There, DK is done. It's done. It's over. Finite. If you've never seen me stream before and you're confused because it's vertical and you don't know what the hell's going on, I stream quite often. Make sure you guys follow. Ring that bell. Also, let me know if you've never seen this before. So it seems like we got a lot of new viewers on YouTube that are confused. The chat is right below the video. Oh, no, directly to Hank there. Swell peeps. Not a bad run. I did die and rewind a few times more than I wanted to, but gotta rotate the wrist. We're gonna play some Roller Coaster Tycoon if you guys want to be cool enough about that. Some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, I think. Not 2, what am I saying? Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic or whatever that came out a few years ago. We're switching things up just for shits. Cheers, everybody. My Michelob Zero. Gotta start a new park. Let's get into it.
It's like a new pair of underwear.
Thank you, Dr. Alan Grant. Let's go.
At first
I love your
it's
name.
restrictive, but after a while it becomes a part of you.
Wow, the volume on this is very loud. Should we just do some Bumbly Beach to start? Fuck it. Keep things simple. Now I gotta remember how to fucking play this every time. We gotta build our own custom design. We know what they want. They don't want crazy thrills. Or do they? I don't know if I have enough funds for this. I only got like $4,000. We might have to make a cute little fun thrill for everyone. Okay, let me get, no, we're good, we're good. No, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. Why is it in euros? I still haven't switched it over yet. I have to uninstall it and re-download it, the American version, because when I first got my Switch set up, it was like a British Switch for some reason. Which is kind of funny. Am I gonna be able to get over that? Or am I gonna end up right into it? Of course I'm right into it. I'm too high. We're almost out of money already. What a thrill right there. Are you guys, is your mind blown? Don't worry, I'm gonna make a much better ride in a minute. You still with me, chat? I feel like everyone's like, yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then it's like, oh yeah, this is it's not what we remember it being. Build a weenie hut. I know, I got a lot of things I gotta get on top of here. We need some fucking music too. I didn't mean to do that. That's alright. There's a bench right there, so we're good. Probably need a bathroom. Sure. Probably need some food, but I don't want it. I don't want the food by the Allie's here for the excitement.
Yeah.
That music sucks. What am I doing? Information kiosks always bringing a lot of money with the umbrellas. Ferris wheel down there. That roller coaster is gonna kill somebody. We need to hire a mechanic. We need to hire a handyman. We gotta up our prices. Our prices are way, way too low. $4 for the Big Dipper. I think we gotta go up to $5. And this one, $4.50. Guess they're complaining about disgusting state of the past. Fuck you, I just got in here. I just started. For Dallas is asleep before I am. Interesting. Nah, $2 for the Ferris wheel. And I want some music in this bad boy. We need rock music. I want rock music on everything. That never happens, but his tummy hurt, huh? He's having a rough go. $250. You're gonna play this tomorrow? Dude, playing on a laptop is a lot better than trying to do this on the Switch, too. Alright, we need more money. Where's the disgusting state of paths that everyone's whining about? Over here? There, he can handle that quadrant. Maybe Zoo Tycoon? I've never played Zoo Tycoon. I don't think I would enjoy it as much. I just want to make one bitchin' ass roller coaster back here before the end of the night. This thing must not have very good stats. Medium, medium, low. I mean, it's not bad. How is this one? High, very high, medium nausea rating. Intensity is very high. Why? Is that called the Big Dip? The Big Dipper? Dupper? I'm gonna get 1,200 euros. I'm not gonna be able to do shit. I'm gonna make everyone yak. Dude, I gotta increase the cost on the umbrellas here. Umbrella, $250? What the fuck is this? Walmart? We need to make some money. I lost my ass on that one. We only have one bathroom. We need more bathrooms. We need food places. I need to be charging Disney prices. One bottle of water is $17. $2. Okay, we got something to drink. Prize shop, how exciting. Fries are $3. I like how the laws of physics don't apply on the supports of roller coasters. No, not at all. I believe the story behind this game, it was created by just one person, which is kind of insane when you think about it. We need more rides. I don't have shit on this end either. What do I have for, we got a monorail system. Can I take out a bigger loan? That's our funding. I don't want gentle rides or transport rides. I would even sacrifice that. I don't give a shit about the scenery either. There we go. We got tons of money now. Junior roller coaster. Let's make the junior roller coaster over here. Yeah, we're gonna make it right back here. Perfect. I'm gonna put some time and energy into this one. We're gonna make it right. You don't even think water is that expensive currently? You have to build your custom design. It's the only way to play this game. We're doing this one right. No, that's not far enough down. My first ride, El Toro, was the worst roller coaster I was around. So glad I gave it another chance. It's fantastic. Do you put your hands up or do you freeze up on that? Oh shit. Chris Jarrett would actually be horrible at this. At building roller coasters? No, I'm a fucking genius. I guarantee you this thing's a massive hit. We'll call it the wet noodle. Dude, they're gonna be gooning for the wet noodle. Just wait. It's gonna be the biggest game changer in Roller Coaster Tycoon history right here. Look at that. Look how much fun you can have on the wet noodle. Got like a top speed of like 27 miles per hour. I do like roller coasters. I do have a fear of being too fat to get them though. Fuck yeah. All right, let's name it. I'm kind of colorblind. What the hell color? Is it already the color of a noodle? What is a noodle? Golden? I'm colorblind. I can see the yellow. I don't know what color this is. It's already noodle colored. And we'll make the carts red so they're like the tongues riding the noodle. It's not a penis theme. Noodle. Let's go. Dude, look at it. I told you guys. I told you it would fucking fill up. Look at that line. Look at that line already. I just opened. It just opened. I guarantee it's got fucking killer stats. Medium, medium, medium. It's perfect. It's the perfect ride. It's a fucking bank machine, dude. It's gonna make its money back in no time. My favorite roller coaster I've ever been on, I think, is the Raging Bull. I haven't been on roller coasters more recently in a long ass time. There are some new ones at Six Flags that I haven't tried yet. Dude, it's fucking amazing. Look at how much fun they're having. Doesn't that look like fun? You gotta remember, it's a kiddie coaster. Wet noodle, dude. I do want to make a cooler roller coaster.
Yeah.
Have all this, yeah, the zip and pippin'. I'm waiting for a new ride that'll be exciting though. Wait, no, I don't want to do this. Goliath's Great Wrath of Rakashai is a front row or nothing coaster, max force, long wait, but 20 seconds of pure thrill. Yeah, I haven't been there in years, so. How do I do the water if I don't have water? Oh, we got some rides up the fucking ass here. I don't know why I didn't have any of this stuff put in there yet. We need to make some money. I probably could have got another ride there if I would have smart enough. In theory. All right, we don't have one of these. How much did we charge? $1.50 to go down a slide. $2. That ride was the girth of Wicker Man. Oh, thank you for reminding me. We got to watch. What is that movie called? We're only going to be able to do that on Twitch, though, guys. So at the end of the stream, you'll have to hop over to Twitch if you want to see that preview. I got to check it out. All right, it's getting late. We got to make our final thing. I was hoping to get a better roller coaster by this point, but I don't think it's going to happen. We might have to make an old wood fucking mess. Yep. I hear that one's pretty good, Andrew. I've seen a lot of videos on different roller coaster rides. Oh, it's shut down? What the fuck? Am I gonna run out of money? I don't know if I'm gonna make this one work. This one's pretty intense. Oh god, I'm way off. Hold on. Come on, I just need enough to get through here. We made it. All right. I don't know if this one's gonna kill somebody just based on how fucking intense that height is. We're only gonna charge $4 for this one because I got to get people on it before God damn it. Oh my God. The G's on this one's gonna be awful. Are they riding it backwards? I think they're gonna ride it backwards. This happens all the time in this game. I don't know why they run it backwards. All right, there's people on it, and they're riding it backwards, maybe. I don't know, I can't tell. They look like they are. No, I want to see the person on the ride. God damn it, click on the human. All right, let's watch Joey Dick's thoughts as he goes through this, all right? He's about to get on the ride. Joey Dix is on the front row. It's a long climb. There's people getting on it. It might not be that bad of a ride. It looks like it's running backwards. It really does. I didn't set it up that way. I put the arrows forward. I guarantee he gets scared. Maybe not. It seems to be a hit, guys. It seems to be a hit. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe this. I actually like the back of roller coasters. They're a little more wild back there. Does he have any positive thoughts? He's jumping for joy. Wooden Roller Coaster 2 was great. Well, it looks like we made a success. High, very high, medium. I mean, I would travel just for that experience alone. A freaking insanely high wooden roller coaster that tilts you sideways to start, and then you zip down. And this air time, and you must feel like you're flying completely off the rails at that point. I don't know. I think my park is looking really good. Besides all the puke right here, handyman's on it though. This is what I do. I bring joy to fictional people, and it makes me so happy. You know what also makes me happy? You guys! Thank you guys for an awesome stream. I will be back on Monday. Okay, I know that's a pretty big gap from Thursday to Monday, but I got shows all weekend. We got a Tangia Dungeon If you're watching on Twitch, type in exclamation point join. YouTube, if you're watching and you want to see this terrible movie trailer, we're going to watch that on Twitch before I end the full stream. So come over to Twitch right now if you want to see it. Thumb Tacos on Twitch, very easy to find, barely an inconvenience. It's a back row park. I like it. It's not going to be terrible. It's going to be hilarious, Jared. Okay, I can't wait to see this. So YouTube, take care. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for an awesome stream. If you haven't followed, follow. I'll be live on Monday. And if you're here and you're just curious, there's tons of content on my YouTube channel. Just go through the playlist. Look up Game Over Review, where me and my buddy Nick have tried over 100 different retro games. It's basically based off of like going to the rental store. You don't know what you're going to get into. And we suck at a lot of these games, but there's a lot of nostalgia there to uncover. So listen to us complain about your favorite games. It's basically how it goes usually. But YouTube, I appreciate you guys so much. Have an awesome night. And come over to Twitch if you want to see this terrible movie trailer. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Actually, not yet. I got to go through the thank yous, possibly. We got a bit of a list here we got to go through, so 1 second. If you've seen this vertically, you're not going to see this rundown, so it's fine. You guys are getting Tangia dungeons anyway. Gotta go through the call-out sheet. Hell yeah, Pooners and Rad Folk. Followers, thank you, Hank, for the follow subscriptions. Going to Dr. Alan Grant, subs and resubs, Zelda. Hank, members coming in for Luis, Big Orange Grizz, The White Boy, Light, and Michael. Cheers coming in from AQ, moderators, Nightbot, and Chris tonight. I thought Meg was in here. What the hell? And Crazy V with the super chats. Thank you guys. For anybody that sent jewels, I appreciate it. I don't get the notifications on jewels till the next stream, so I'll call it out then. And this little list doesn't count everybody's donations if you use Tangia. So for all the Tangia alerts, thank you as well. Okay, now I can say goodnight properly. Good night, YouTube. Come over to Twitch. Thumb Tacos on Twitch. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Good night.